Minul võib ka sees olla, ma ei oska panna. Ma püüan praegu panna.
Hi guys, welcome to today's webinar. We're going to send you the recording of this webinar, so if you'd like, please leave your email address and name on the chat, and also the country. So, shall we start now?
Can you guys hear as well?
Okay,
great.
We will start.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. This is Daisy from Thesera.
And this is Hannah. Today, we're going to introduce you the new concept of anti-aging treatment.
As you all know, Thesera's best and most selling professional kit is Thesera L. Thesera L lifts up the sagging skin by absorbing the natural melting thread to the top of dermis and induces collagen generation.
So far, we've only focused on the skin itself to find the key for the anti-age, but so that's why we applied a lot of cosmetics and injected a lot. But however, there was clear limitation to lift the sagging skin. So then we found the skin alone cannot solve the fundamental problem.
So why our skin is sagging? Is it because we age? Yes, that's true. But how our age causes sagging skin?
That's because of muscle loss. So with the Thesera H treatment, we will make the cells and muscles exercise to give you an age-defying effects.
So we guarantee that this treatment will create synergy effects when combined with the Thesera L treatment. So try to focus yourself on today's webinar for the next 60 minutes.
It will give you an idea to introduce your clients of the new treatment.
All right, let's get started.
So before the webinar, I'm going to introduce you Thesera briefly. Thesera is Medical's nickel brand developed by adding the principles of medical procedures and techniques of skincare experts. The Thesera research team has developed an alternative treatment that makes women beautiful without side effects and pain. This is the reason why Thesera is being loved by people over the world, not only from the aesthetics market, but also from the medical sector.
Here are the contents of today's webinar. First, we are going to introduce the reasons of losing muscle and suggest solution for muscle loss. And we'll see each step of Thesera H in detail, and we'll show interesting short experiment. And we'll point out some tips on demonstration and show clinical trial results and before and after pictures. Last, the most important thing, special promotion is waiting for you, so don't miss out this chance. In the last days, losing muscle was considered as normal sign of aging. However, now sarcopenia is recognized as disease, and we acknowledge it that it needs to be treated. Any loss of muscle matters because it lessens strength and interfere with physical activity. Also for facial treatment, loss of muscle matters because muscles hold the skin underneath. When the muscle loses its strength, it leads to sagging skin and making wrinkles on the face. Therefore, it is necessary to treat your muscles under the face. So, what are symptoms of muscle loss?
Mõtle seda koolitust praegu on Korea
After
naised,
age
vaatab minu
30,
silmad, kes
you
räägivad.
start to lose muscle mass and function.
Ei,
Physically inactive people can lose as much as 3 to 5% of their muscle mass each decade.
teine,
Sarcopenia is the disease that shows rapid loss of muscle.
From the age 20 to 80, muscle mass can be reduced more than 40% only from the thigh, and it is even accelerated after
Austraalias, Koreas, erinevates
60 to
kohtades.
70.
Then why do we lose muscles? First, it is natural symptom that as we get old, we lose 3 to 5% of muscles each decade. And second, cells in our body work slow as we age. Cells that regenerate muscles don't work well, and it decreases muscles. Third, healthy diet is important to maintain muscles. Insufficient nutrients accelerate muscle loss, and it is difficult to it's difficult for damaged muscles to regenerate normally.
Fortunately, we can strengthen the lost body muscles by working out. But what about lost muscles on our faces? As we age, the size and mass of muscle under the face decreases, and it changes the facial contour.
So the possible results for the muscle loss are weakness of skin barrier, loss of elasticity, and wrinkles because of loss of collagen, hollow cheeks because of fat loss, and change in muscle length due to muscle weakness.
Then how can we prevent and treat these muscle loss? Can we just get the skin lifted by pressing and pulling the face? No, we should make them exercise.
Here we suggest the first solution with Thesera H by providing high quality moisture. When you look into the composition of muscle tissue, moisture takes the largest part of the muscle, 72%, and protein, fat, and mineral follows. The abundant moisture should be supplied to muscle cells in order to maintain the strength of muscle with supply of protein. In this process, we will burn fat to balance the facial conditions. So here we introduce the Thesera H with the concept of facial fitness. One quick question, Daisy, do you work out regularly?
Yes, Hannah, I usually go to the gym.
Then can you introduce us some part of workout routine?
Sure. When I get to the gym, first, I stretch my body, do some weight training, cardio exercise, and finish up with another stretching.
So the Thesera H, the facial fitness program, follows the same routine of Daisy's body workout. Warm up, workout, and take a rest. Let's see how it works.
So there are 5 steps for this facial fitness. Think about how we work out at gym. We begin by warming up, do exercise, drink enough water, finish up by taking a rest, and keep maintain our health in our daily life. And we will follow exactly the same. First, warm up the cells and muscles and provide protein for strengthening muscles. Second, do cardio exercise to burn the fats, remove waste, and supply oxygen. Third, supply moisture to the cells. Fourth, take a rest and protect the skin. Last, do regular workout to maintain the skin resilience.
So let's talk in detail from the first step. We use HydroGlow Deep Domaling to warm up cells and muscles. We will make facial muscles exercise and supply enough protein accordingly. Using our hand, do the cell pumping technique to let your muscle work out and get stronger. And gently press the face with your palms or fingers and take them up slowly, making the muscle tense with sticky threads. At this step, clients feel warm just like when they get ready for the workout, which means that this technique actually helps the muscle exercise. Amino acid, lactic acid, and seawater in HydroGlow Deep Domaling stimulates the muscle cells in skin to strengthen facial muscles, induces and activates supply of moisture and nourishment, and removes dead skin cells in pores and skin surface.
After warming up cells and muscles, it's time to do cardio exercise with HydroGlow Cell Stimulator. We activate the pathway in the skin by burning fat, removing waste, and supplying oxygen. When you mix water with HydroGlow Cell Stimulator, fine bubbles are generated, as you can see the video. When these bubbles are applied to the face, pore effect occurs. Pore effect occurs using sodium carbonate contained in HydroGlow Cell Stimulator. When a high concentration of carbon dioxide is generated from the outside, more oxygen is generated in the skin for homeostasis. This is pore effect, and you have experienced this during carboxy treatments. This makes the skin feel very hot or burning, just like when you work out. The sensation is natural and it doesn't irritate the skin if you follow the directions carefully. If you have done the existing carboxy treatment, you have probably experienced various discomfort. It is inconvenient to use the mask sheet with the gel together, and you have seen the gel running down from the face. Also, the customer may feel the pain. In order to improve discomfort of the existing carboxy treatment, HydroGlow Cell Stimulator is a powder type. So you can simply mix it with water and apply it directly on the face, and the pain is reduced to 1/10 compared to the existing carboxy treatments. To conclude, the advantage of our carboxy is no need for a mask, easy to use, while minimizing the pain. After applying Hydroglow Cell Stimuler, the complexion of the skin is immediately improved and oxygen is generated. Also, it boosts blood circulation by increasing body temperature, burns fats, and improves skin elasticity. Allantoin soothes skin troubles, and betaine hydrates the skin immediately.
Our body and cell did hard training to activate themselves, so they require enough water. In the third step, we supply enough moisture to cells with Hydroglow Cell Recovery Ampoule. Our cells are surrounded by a cell membrane, so foreign substances cannot enter the cell. Cells have water channels called aquaporin, AQP, that open the way only for water. That's why AQP is the key ingredient to open the cell's waterway. The way of activating AQP to draw water from outside of the cell to the inside of the cell opens the cell's waterway. After activating the water channel, we fill them with water with a salinity of 0.9%. Body water has the salinity of 0.9%. If you have ever felt that your tears or runny nose feel a bit salty, that's easy to understand. You may wonder now, isn't salty water bad for you? Salty water is better absorbed into the cell by osmotic pressure. In our daily life, our body needs a certain amount of salt, just like drinking an ionized beverage after intense exercise that sweats a lot, or administering physiological saline when you are dehydrated. So Hydroglow Cell Recovery Ampoule supplies moisture to cells immediately.
After charging enough moisture to the body and cells, let's take a rest and protect the skin with Hydroglow Deep Immersion. Hydroglow Deep Immersion also includes essential 0.9% salinity, so it gives strong moisturizing effects. Beta-glucan and ceramide protect the skin, and panthenol creates a hydrating layer on the skin to prevent moisture loss.
All steps of the Thesera H treatment are over, but here's the most important thing you should remember. It is doing regular at-home care after the Thesera H treatment. Damaged and dehydrated cells cannot be regenerated in a short time. So while other Thesera professional kits consist of 4 treatments, but the Thesera H consists of 8 treatments. It is very important to continuously activate aquaporin for cell regeneration. So please recommend your customers to apply Hydroglow Cell Ampoule and Hydroglow Cell Cream day and night, because these products will continue to activate the water channels in the cells. And superbly shaped holding mask will hydrate and hold the active ingredients to stay deep in the skin. And also doing facial exercise like face yoga at home will help your facial muscles maintain its strength and preventing the skin aging.
After finishing all these steps, we'll be able to get clear and healthy skin, regenerate collagen that improves wrinkles, improves skin elasticity, and strengthens muscles. So, the Thesera R&D team conducted a cell regeneration experiment on Thesera H with hydroglow cell recovery ampoule of Thesera H and water and a general mineral ampoule. Let's take a look at what changes are made when the three are applied to the damaged cells. For the damaged cells, we proceeded with red blood cells in the blood. After applying the three to the blood, we observed it under a microscope. Let's see what happens when water and red blood cells mix. As you can see, not many cells are absorbed. The second is when the mineral ampoule and red blood cells meet. You can see that the shape of the cells is not constant because the cells are dried or damaged. The third is when hydroglow cell recovery ampoule and red blood cells meet. Do you see a different result? Cells have a certain round shape. It means that hydroglow cell recovery ampoule is delivered into the cells to provide moisture and regenerate damaged cells. Here are the results. And now we are going to show a demonstration of the Thesera H, and we'll do it after a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get prepared.
We'll move on to the demonstration in 5 minutes. So take a rest. And if you have any questions, leave it to the chat room. And please note that leave your information, your name, country, and email address to get today's webinar's materials. Okay, guys, so we'll start the demonstration of the Thesera H. We prepare the skin with toner after cleansing. We've already finished this step, so let's do the first step of cell warming up with Hydroglow Deep Dermaling. Pump 8 times of the product and apply it with a silicone brush on the face evenly. You should avoid mouth and eye areas during the application. During the first step, you should remember that you need to avoid mouth and eye areas. It is important. And apply Hydroglow Deep Dermaling evenly on the face. And after applying the Hydroglow Deep Dermaling, you should wait 3 to 5 minutes. Before doing the first step, you just need to do light cleansing. Because at the first step, we are going to remove the residue remaining on the pores. So you need to do the light cleansing before the first step. And after waiting a minute, do the pumping technique with the stickiness of Hydroglow Deep Dermaling. And your clients might feel the product passing throughout the skin. Placing your fingers on the lymph nodes, palms on cheeks. Press gently and take the palms off. Repeat this for 15 to 20 times. And next is forehead. Place the palms on the temples, press the forehead gently with fingers and take them off. Also repeat this for 15 to 20 times. Cover both sides of the face with your hands, press gently and take the hands off. And then cover chin and cheeks with both hands. Repeat pumping technique. You just need to repeat this about 15 to 20 times. It's very simple. Do the same pumping technique on upper chin. From this pumping technique, cells can be warming up. Yes, and then do the same pumping technique on upper chin. And press gently with your fingers along philtrum. And nose. And eyebrows. So we do warming up all cells on the face. So you need to finish the treatment by repeating the first step. And this step shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. You just need to repeat the same steps as I introduced you. Cover your hands on the face and press gently and take the hands off to warming up the cells on the face. And then you don't have to wipe out the residues. Go on to the next step right away. The second step is cell activation with hydroglow cell stimulator. You can compare the carboxy treatment you have experienced and our Thesera's carboxy treatments with cell stimulator. Put hydroglow cell stimulator in a bowl. Put the hydroglow cell stimulator in a bowl and add 2 ml of warm water. And stir it until microbubbles rise enough. You can see a lot of fine bubbles. And then you just need to put it on the face. This is carboxy treatment from Thesera. We are using powder type, so it doesn't running out from the face. And you just need to apply it on the face without a mask sheet, so it is very easy to use. And your clients may feel hot and burning sensation, and don't worry about it, it's natural. So the important thing from the second step is to create an environment in which cells can be activated by making space between muscles and cells and inducing oxygen supply. This is Bohr effect. So Bohr effect induces quickly oxygen supply, improves skin elasticity and complexion, and creates an environment of moisturizing by temporarily increasing body temperature. Due to this, your client may feel hot and burning sensation. Client's skin may turn into red due to board effects, but it's okay though, it's temporary. You need to remember the application time is maximum 2 minutes. For sensitive skin, the suitable application time is 1 minute. If your clients have super sensitive skin, put GUT on the face first and apply Hydroglow Cell Stimuler for 1 minute. After the right application time, rub gently with purified water not to irritate the skin with carbonate particles, and wipe out with a sponge. And after wipe out with the sponge, sweep up the face with fingers to dry the face and remove the particles that might be remaining on the face. Can you guys see the instant brightening effect of her face? The carbonate particles absorb and eliminate wastes like heavy metals. As you can see her face, now the skin has finished the workout and we're going to moisturize the face. Please check carefully your client's face because some particles can remaining on the face. So we are doing a cardio exercise for the face with the Hydroglow Cell Stimuler, and it's time to moisturize the face with Hydroglow Cell Recovery Ampoule. As I introduced you, it includes 0.9% of essential salinity, so it gives a strong moisturizing effect. And pour a vial of Hydroglow Cell Recovery Ampoule in a bowl. And apply it on the face. Apply it to the concerned areas first. I mean the areas with wrinkles or pigmentation, etc. Apply to the concerned areas first, and then we are going to apply to the whole face. So Hydroglow Cell Recovery Ampoule includes essential salinity, so it activates aquaporin. So it quickly absorbs the moisture and antioxidants and replenishes moisture to enhance volume of the face. Hydroglow cell recovery ampoule consists of 0.9% of salinity, which is the same salinity of our body fluid. This is for maximizing absorption of the active ingredients. And do a light massage to absorb the ampoule into the face thoroughly. This is for maximizing absorption of active ingredients. So it is important to use ampoules on dried skin with dry brush, not wet brush. And glass bowl also, you need to use the dry glass bowl to keep active ingredients, and you need to keep the concentration of the ampoule. You can also combine your device like galvanic to increasing the absorption of ampoule. You can use it at this step. Can you guys see the her glass skin? Looks so brightening and shining before compared with the before the treatment. And then we are going to apply this properly shaped holding mask to the face to prevent moisture loss. Our mask patch, properly shaped holding mask, have so many cutouts, so it can fit perfectly to any facial contour. And remove the felt first and put it aside for the next step. Place the sheet on the face and remove the film. And you need to fix the sheet tightly on the face using a brush or a spatula. You need to pull the sheet around eyes areas and fix it. And our sheet is biocellulose mask sheet, so it doesn't irritate skin at all, and it soothes the skin, irritated skin very quickly. And then put the felt on the sheet. The felt helps to absorb the contents into the skin and fix the sheet on the face. And you need to apply the mask for 25 minutes. But today we have a limited time, so we move to the next step. You need to remember, apply the mask pad at least 20 minutes, maximum 25 minutes. And then we are going to apply Hydroglow Deep Emergent to nourish the skin. For the face, you need to pump 4 times and apply evenly on the whole face to form a strong layer of moisture. We already supplied a moisture to the cells, so it is important to lock the moisture absorbing the skin. So by applying Hydroglow Deep Emergent, we lock the moisture can be remained in the skin. And so all steps of the Thesera H are done. It's very easy to use, but you can see her face is so shining and brightening. So you can get an instant effect from just one treatment. Okay, guys, I hope you get useful tips from our demonstration. So we are going to share the presentation again.
Okay, I'm going to share you how to mix the Thesera L and the Thesera H, because I know both of you guys already have the Thesera L in your treatment program. So we will suggest to combine them in 12 weeks. This is 12 weeks facial volume program. This is 12 weeks facial volume program containing 8 treatments of the Thesera L and 4 treatments of the Thesera H. The first program is recommended for age 30 to 50s for powerful lifting effect. Do 4 treatments of the Thesera L and mix the Thesera H from the following month. The absorbed melting thread of the Thesera H requires a lot of moisture, so it's very important to do the Thesera H treatment after doing the Thesera L to maintain the lifting effect for a longer time. And the second program is recommended for dry skin in the age of 20 to 40s. start the program with Thesera H and mix Thesera L on the following week. They have very dry skin, so it's important to supply moisture and activate cells first by doing the Thesera H treatment. And then do the Thesera L treatment for facial lifting effect. These are our recommendations, so you can suggest your own programs to your clients depending on the client's skin condition. And let's look in detail what effects you can expect from the Thesera H from the results of clinical trials. The Thesera H is proven to show moisturizing effect, immediate pore tightening, and immediate radiance improvement. You can see from the graph, moisture on dermis has increased 47 points after 4 weeks of use. And from the pictures, it clearly shows skin radiance improvement and skin texture improvement with pore tightening effect. Also, non-allergic reactions were reported from the subjects. All our professional kits have done the clinical trials, so you can trust its effect and safety. And I'm going to show you before and after pictures that we got from our clients. You can see her face has got deep moisture after doing the Thesera H treatment. You can see the glowing on the face. Also, her skin radiance has improved a lot right after the skin treatment. And you can actually see her sagging skin has lifted and plumped after the Thesera H treatment. Also, his pore has tightened a lot.
So if waiting so long for the last and the most important part of today's webinar, which is promotion. The first, if you buy 10 kits of the Thesera H, you can get 3 kits more. And second, if you buy the Thesera H, properly shaped holding mask, hydroglow cell ampoule, and hydroglow cell cream for your at-home care, you can get 30% off. Please ask for more information to our partners if you have, or send us an inquiry if you are located in non-exclusive countries. It is valid from today to March 11th, so do not miss this special opportunity. You can check our partners' information on our website. We have renewed our website recently, so visit www.thesera.com and see various information regarding Thesera.
And this is end of our Thesera H webinar today. Thank you very much for attending today's webinar, and thank you so much with your time. And please leave your name, email, and country if you'd like to get the recording of today's webinar. And if you have any question, please leave on chat. We will answer them. For what age is the first 12-week program, Everlasting Lifting? We recommend for the age 30 to 50s. Can client use the home kit between treatments?
Sure, we recommend to use suitable at-home care to maximize the results of our professional treatment. So please remember that after doing the Thesera H treatment, please use hydrogel cell ampoule and cell cream at home to activate the AQP at home. Yeah, is it valid for black skin too? Sure. We recommend to our Thesera H program to all skin types, regardless of the black or yellow or height. It doesn't matter.
If clients can't afford to do weekly treatments, will monthly treatment work?
매주 관리 힘들면 혹시 뭐 달마다
For the question, if clients can't afford to do weekly treatments, will monthly treatment work? Yes, of course, you can. The best is weekly treatment, but you can still do monthly treatment. But please recommend your clients to use home skincare every day. For example, like the Thesera H is facial fitness program. Just think about how we work out our body. It's better to do regular workout rather than doing sometimes.
셀프린이랑 셀프리, 아쿠아포린이랑 성분 활성한 성분 세포인 길인 거고. Okay, the question from Ukraine: does hydrogel cell ampoule and cream have aquaporins? And here is an answer. Aquaporin is a waterway in the cells. So hydrogel cell ampoule and cream activates the waterway called AQP. So the cells can absorb more moisture if you using hydrogel cell ampoule and cream frequently. And next question, are you going to do a webinar for the Thesera L? And can we just use the Thesera L alone? Actually, we have done several webinars for the Thesera L. And if you leave your email on the chat room, we can share the video of our previous webinar for the Thesera L. And the Thesera L is lifting kit by using natural melting thread. So sure, you just need to use the Thesera L for the facial lifting effects. We recommend the mix the Thesera L and H to make the longer effects. Only use when you use the Thesera L treatment. It doesn't matter. You can use just the Thesera L. Regarding the question regarding our experiments, done the cell activity tests, and we check them with the microscope after 30 minutes. So you can see the instant results after 30 minutes. Okay, so if you have any further questions, you can contact us by our website, www.thesera.com, or our official Instagram or Facebook. So please feel free to contact us anytime, and we are waiting for you. Okay, so thank you for your time today again, and see you on the next webinar.
We
Okay.
will inform you then.
Yes, okay. Take care, guys, and see you next time. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 아까 종료해도 돼.